Welcome to the Bemidji Area Chamber of Commerce Meet the Candidates series, which consists of videos interviewing mayoral candidates running for the candidacy of mayor in the upcoming local primary election. My name is Chad Harding. I'm a board member for the Bemidji Area Chamber of Commerce and the host for this interview. I'm here representing the Bemidji Area Chamber of Commerce as a volunteer member of the board of directors. I'm not affiliated or endorse any person, entity, or organization other than the Bemidji Area Chamber of Commerce. Today's interview will cover topics that affect Bemidji's business community and economic growth. The goal of the interview is to help our members make informed choice among mayoral candidates in the August 11th local primary election. The candidate in today's interview will be provided 2 minutes maximum to introduce himself and will have 3 minutes to answer specific questions that have been chosen by the Bemidji Area Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. With this conclusion of that, I would like to introduce to you Robert Elliot and provide him the opportunity to introduce himself. Robert?
Well, hello. Thank you, Chad, for having me. I'm Robert Elliot, broker at Grimes Realty in Bemidji, broker owner. Married 15 years. I have 3 children. Have resided in Bemidji most of my life. My family, my parents moved here in 1985. And besides a small stay in Mankato for a few years, I have been in Bemidji. I'm involved with, in different aspects of Bemidji. I've done the committee for Day at the Capitol for a couple of years, coaching youth baseball, being part of the PTO at Horace May Elementary School, church, education side of things. And I just feel that I would be a great fit for the city of Bemidji, city I love, city I can't imagine, being anywhere else. So that's why I'm here.
Terrific. Thank you, Robert. Let's jump in right away. If you're okay with it, we'll jump into question 1 right away.
Okay.
What do you consider the single most critical issue the city is facing, and how do you propose to resolve it?
Well, my answer is going to be kind of it's going to be answering, question 1 and also question 2. I feel the most critical issue that the city has is the long overdue job creation, business creation. After losing a large wood processing company in Bemidji, we've never really rebounded with those good paying jobs that are really the core of a city, that are much needed, not only to bring more business, but to empower our citizens, where we have a very high poverty level, and bringing those type of jobs like industry, where they can get hands-on training, where they don't need that 4-year degree. It's really what our city needs. We really need to get out there, get in front of these companies. So I guess it would go into question 2 at this point. And I think the city's role in attracting more industry business is getting in front of those businesses that are, looking to expand, and that would be a great fit for, that they're compatible with our area. And we can show them, we can demonstrate what we have to offer for those companies. We have great infrastructure, some of the highest speed internet in the state, maybe even, nationwide. Delta Dental came, and that was huge. And one of their big reasons was the high speed internet. We also have to show these businesses. We have the university, we have the tech schools, we have the educated, people coming out of school here. We want to keep them. We want to keep them local, find them jobs, because I know a lot of these college kids that leave BSU and leave town, they're only leaving town for one reason. It's because there's not the jobs that are needed. They want to stay. They love it here. That's why they came here in the first place. So, and then with that, we need to make sure that, you know, our guidelines, our codes, our zoning, you know, are in place correctly for business growth. We can't fight against these businesses. We need to be able to make sure that what we have set up makes it easier for them to want to be part of Bemidji.
Terrific. Thank you, Robert. And that, as you mentioned, that did cover question 2. Just for the viewers, the question was, what do you feel is the city's role in attracting more industry and business? And thank you, Robert, for going into in depth on that. Let's roll into question number 3. A significant challenge for our chamber members in our city has been vagrancy, panhandling, public drunkenness, and other safety concerns. How do you plan to resolve these issues?
Yeah, Chad, this is a very, very difficult question to answer. But I think that we can start with, it's not educating those panhandlers, those that are doing these items. We need to educate our citizens first, and educate them that don't give them donations. Don't provide them what they're looking for. As long as we keep providing them with what they're looking for, they will keep doing it. So the education part of it comes to first the citizens of Bemidji. Second is we need to educate those that are causing the issues of different social service opportunities. Beltrami County, Bemidji, city of, you know, we definitely have different resources available for them. But not all of them are looking for those resources either. So it makes it even more challenging. So if we can even come up with a committee of citizens to reach out to these folks and really try to find out what they would like to see, what you know, maybe why are they in this position? What can the city do to make their position better for them? Because it does become a challenge. You know, tourists, obviously, we are a huge tourist town, and we don't want our tourists to be burdened by those issues. So it's a pretty complex question. I don't know, you know, right now, it's hard to patrol them and expect the police officers to handle them, because there's so many other things that they need to worry about, and putting them in jail isn't the answer. It's not going to get us anywhere. It hasn't yet, and it certainly is not going to.
Terrific. Thank you very much, Robert. The last question I have for you here today. The Sanford Center is an important asset to Bemidji. What goals do you have for the Sanford Center, and how will you hold VenueWorks accountable for those goals?
First of all, I think is VenueWorks the right fit for the city of Bemidji and for the Sanford Center? That's what we need to really figure out, because right now it's just been kind of pushed along year after year. They stay with them. But we really need to look into it and make sure that they are the best fit for the city. And then it comes, you know, to setting, you know, the standards for them higher, to get, you know, this is what we need out of you guys, and hold them to those standards. You know, we need to know, okay, you're going to do this many events. You know, we need this many events going on between the ballrooms, the arena. How are you going to get these events to Bemidji? Because we are in an area where it's difficult. You know, we have 2 hours one way. We got Grand Forks. 2 hours. You know, we got Fargo. 2 hours. We have Duluth. And those are bigger venues, and they're a lot more attractive to concerts and other conferences, other events. So we really need to, maybe find our niche on where we, if it's Christian music, which I know has been a very good turnout. Country music has been a great turnout. So I think that, and then having a committee and having the citizens of Bemidji be involved. I think that would mean a lot to a lot of citizens because there's a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth about the Sanford Center. But they need to realize that the economic boost that is possible with the Sanford Center, and it has been, it's been a boost. It can be a boost, and it will be. I know it's difficult right now with COVID, but we're going to get past COVID, and we're going to get through this.
Terrific. Thank you so much, Robert, for allowing us to interview you today. That concludes today's interview, actually. We want to thank our members who are watching, and please check out our website at www.bemidji.org for all the mayoral interviews in this series, as well as other relevant local election information. Remember to get out and vote for the primary election on Tuesday, August 11th. Thank you for watching.